No-brainer pricing at Ron Green Nissan. Take a road, any road, and go rogue with our 2017 Nissan Rogue SL. Loaded with almost $7,000 in savings and zero down, just $29,500. Explore spring and save at the pump with a Nissan Murano S. Save $6,000 plus zero down at just $27,900 or $399 a month. Rake in the savings at Rob Green Nissan with no-brainer pricing. It's just that simple.
Stock number N17209 and N17229. 84 months at 2.99% OAC plus tax, title, and dealer doc fee of $385. Pricing after all rebates. See dealership for complete details.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
This is the Basement Tapes.
I'm Dr. Nick, the first episode of the Basement Tapes, and it couldn't be any cooler than to start it with, wait a minute, who was it? Joe and David.
And we're dead.
Dead.
We totally planned that. So, first of all, very excited to have you guys here. Everybody's been jacked about this for weeks since we got the announcement.
Awesome.
You know, I wanted to ask you, I was like trying to do my research because interviews are so bad and interviewers are so bad. So I want to get like the bad interview questions out of the way first.
Okay.
And then we can do the cool ones.
Okay.
Please tell me they're cool, even if they're not.
Okay.
I've worked hard at this.
Gotcha, man.
So
A for effort.
out on the I'll take it. It's better than I did in school. So on the road right now, what is the biggest challenge for a band at your level? I mean, you're starting to get that national attention. You're out on the road. You're working it. What is the biggest challenge for a band where you are right now?
Wow, that's a good question.
Good question.
That's heavy. I wish I would have had a
little more prep
beforehand. Yeah, that's okay. We might have different answers, but I think really it's trying to exist where you are and trying to find where you are exactly, being catapulted so fast. We've been in bands before, and we've never, come this far, been to this place this fast. So I think trying to grow into it, and then also just know, you know what I'm saying, know where we are, and then how edge forward past that. It's kind of a weird, arbitrary kind of.
Why do you
space.
Why do you think this band? You just said you hadn't been this far, but you've been in
Right.
bands before. Why do you
Right.
think this band is the one that took off so big?
Yeah, I think it's the chemistry of the four of us. I think it was when we were making it, we had no intentions really with it. It was really just like we he has a studio at home. We'll make electronic music there. We'll make stoner rock, all kinds of stuff. We like all kinds of music. All of us listen to everything. And this was just the one that, when we did this one, we sent it to people, and they just reacted the way they did. And so we were having just so much fun with it. We just continued to go forward with it. But we weren't. The plan was to just be heavy and play it at bars and not care if anybody liked it. So I think that made for better music.
So in 2017, I know that you played Edge Fest,
Mm-hmm.
but how many dates did you guys do in 2017?
I don't know. Does anybody know? Yeah, so maybe not quite that many, but yeah, about 75. Yeah.
Okay, so when you're out on the road, when you're out for a long time,
Yeah.
Let's say you have 10, 15 shows in a row.
Okay.
What meal do you miss the most? Because you've got to be eating a lot of road food. What's the one, if you could snap your finger and make a genie appear and feed you whatever you wanted, what would it be?
I like ahi poke bowls a lot.
Okay.
Which is like sushi and kind of in a salad bowl.
You notice he explained that because he knew in Jerome, Idaho, nobody knew what that was.
Ahi poke, yeah.
I even felt I RCA dogged him for a minute.
What do you miss?
I miss fresh fruit and making smoothies out of that and just having
Smoothies, yeah.
just cold fruit around because I'll get the oranges or cuties and they're in the van but they get warm.
Right.
So
now,
I miss that the most.
Now that's an interesting question too, because you're talking about, you're trying to eat fresh and eat healthy on the road. One of you guys was just featured because of your workout, because of what you do.
That was Matt, yeah.
Okay, so what do you do to take care of yourself on the road? I mean, your show is crazy physical.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have time to work out? Do you find places to go to a gym?
Definitely stretch a lot.
Stretching, yeah. Some of the dudes go to the gym. We play football a lot, actually. Or if there's a basketball court, we play basketball. We all like sports.
Okay.
But not really a lot of time to work out. I mean, you get a good workout when you play. So but try to do it here and there.
Right.
I'm probably guilty of not doing it as much as I should.
Okay. So on the flip side, I mean, we know you're jocks. Who's
John Philman calls us jocks too.
Yeah, no, it's not a rumor now.
Yeah.
It is fact. You heard it here first on the Basement Tapes. Dead are a bunch of jocks. Who's the biggest geek in the band?
Geek?
Yep.
As far like what would make a geek? Like
I don't know.
Star Trek
I'm letting you decide that.
I think we're all pretty
Is there a nerd in the band?
I don't know, man.
I'm looking because there's other guys back there behind the camera. I'm
We're
looking to
all-
see anybody with like a guilty look on their face.
We're all pretty badass, man.
You're all pretty badass.
Yeah.
Not a nerd in the bunch. So
I mean, we talk about we love movies and we,
Right.
you know, stuff like that. We get geeky with movies and music. We're music nerds for sure.
Okay,
Like, we
sure.
love music.
Okay.
But like, if you say like what I would say the epitome of a geek, like I don't think any of us are really geeks.
Okay.
We're all pretty.
They're jocks.
Pretty dude.
None of them are geeks. I'm the geek. Something tells me my head goes in the toilet before this is over. This is a shameful interview. So one more question, and nobody ever pays attention to the bass player, so that's why I'm building this in. Because bass players get so hosed all the time in every aspect. But because you're you've admitted you're music nerds.
Sure.
Who is the greatest bass player of all time? Give the bass players some love, man.
favorite riff of all time on the basses come together, so I'm gonna go Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney. Okay. That'd be my answer too, by the way.
For me, it's hard to separate the bass player from the drummer.
Right.
For me, in a lot of ways. So, but I would probably just say for me it would be Les Claypool.
Les Claypool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure that's like the most generic answer, but
The monster from Primus, the wizard
yeah,
from Primus.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Right. Now we're going jazz. Now it's getting worse.
I mean, Sting is sick too because he sings and plays.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's pretty crazy. But I mean, there's a lot of people. You know.
Right on.
Yeah.
See, so we had jocks, we had basketball, we had bass players, we had ahi tuna bowls.
Sure. Absolutely. Try
And
it out.
now, do we get some music?
Sure. Yeah. let's
All
do
right,
it.
ladies and gentlemen, this is DED on the Basement Tapes.
All right.
This, what do you want from me when you're monopoly? I am the opposite, God forbid I could be living antithesis, revel in this, resist, maybe you get the gist. Standing in line is the way that you go. I will survive on the path that I chose, sever the ties from the blind and all those ignorant bastards I am, and you won't save me alive. I'd rather die than live in this prison. I am anti-everything, I'm done being kind. I draw the line, no I will not give in. I am anti-everything, 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 Slip wrist covered the world with it. I am a pessimist. I am obsessed with it, blessed with it. Leave a mark, show me a battle scar, ripping the rules apart. I am a war. Give me a stone and I'll cast the first blow. Cover me up in the truth that I know. Doing it now when you said that I won't. Hungry and harder and all of my. You won't take me alive. I'd rather die than live in this prison. I am anti-everything, I'm done being kind. I draw the line, no I will not give in. I am anti-everything, 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 anti-everything. You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything. You'll never get the best of me, I'm anti-everything. You won't take me alive. I'd rather die than live in this prison. I am anti-everything, I'm done being kind. I draw the line, no I will not give in. I am anti-every, you won't take me alive. I'd rather die than live in this prison. I am anti-everything, I'm done being kind. I draw the line, no I will not give in. I am anti-everything, 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 anti-everything.
Sorry, I actually just woke up, so. Just give me that note. Cool. Oh yeah, just play another one. All good, cool. This one's remember the enemy. Cool.
Lost in a thought, where was I? It's like fantasy. Now this is eye for an eye. It's getting hard to follow the wannabes. There's something wrong here, I know. You can't kill me now, can't kill me now, can't kill me now, can't kill me. I'm done with this suffering. I've been standing outside of the fight. Did somebody cross out my eyes? Forget about everything. Remember the enemy. Remember the enemy. I've got this blood on my hands. It's bittersweet. I'm sinking in the quicksand. Slowly I need what's left of the shell of me. It's time to get up. You can't kill me now, can't kill me now, can't kill me now, can't kill me. I'm done with this suffering. I've been standing outside of the fight. Did somebody cross out my eyes? Forget about everything. Remember the enemy. Remember the enemy. You've been standing outside of the truth. Did somebody lose it in you? Forget about everything. Remember the enemy. Remember the enemy. Standing outside of the fight. Did somebody cross out my eyes? Forget about everything. Remember the enemy. Remember the enemy. You've been standing outside of the truth. Did somebody lose it in you? Forget about everything. Remember the enemy. Remember the enemy. The enemy.
Right.
All right, before we let him go, DED is going to be going to Europe for the first time. Is that right?
Yeah, yes, sir. June. Yeah.
Download Fest, both of them.
Download Fest,
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Conquering the world, one banging head at a time.
Yeah.
This is DED. This was the Basement Tapes.